Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
That's in there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. And swing and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gotta get us out of this. Let's go.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Softly hit to third, but that rolls foul.
Get this guy
0-1 now. Ground ball to the right side. Santiago. 1 away.
He's out.
Damian Burkhart will hit next.
Ball.
1 out and the base is empty.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Come on, mow him down.
And the count 1-2.
1 down. 1 down.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Ernie Sposado digs in now. Struck out swinging in the first AB. And that's in there at the knees. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. Struck out swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. The designated hitter now at the plate. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. This one's smoked out to left. Inning over. Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. Leading off, Tom Bong. Swing and a foul straight back.
Be patient.
Cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got it. 1 gone leading off the 4th.
Mow him down.
Buddy Clark, the next to hit. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Throw to first in time. And now, Mariano Zuniga.
Plays it 1 here.
Close, but called a ball.
Be patient.
Foul ball there. 1-1 pitch now. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. And that's ball
He
2.
can't touch you.
Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no runs on no hit. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Dwayne Thornton.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
1-2 now. In the dirt.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
That one misses, and it's a full count. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. In the air to left. Dives, but can't make the catch. And now the DH, Jeff Thorman. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. That one fouled off. We're in the top of the 5th inning. go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that
Gets
good
him
strike.
looking. One away here in the 5th. And he must have been looking in some other location.
Be patient.
Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner
Get him
half.
out of there.
That's up. That's
Popped up. The last note.
You got it.
And there's 2 away. So digging in, Travis Holden,
that first
0 for
now?
1, grounded out the first time around. Rolls over it to third, and that's foul. The Eagles, with the go-ahead run at first. There's a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now here's the 0-2. And a curve
Outside,
misses
that's the ball.
outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time.
He's out.
Inning over. Another inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Line drive. Fair ball. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Play at the plate. Out. They limit the damage. Welcome back to Senior Day at Stellar
this guy
Sports
outta here.
Complex. And the batter will be the shortstop, Damian Burkhart. I know that's a strike, but you can let that one go
0-1's the
early in
count.
the count. Hard to make good contact there. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Go bomb.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Got the strikeout looking. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. So up next,
Come on, mow him
Ernie
down.
Sposado. 3-pitch strikeout in the
Yeah,
last
got one.
AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Be patient.
Try to
That's
get
a
him
ball.
chasing on the changeup. And he grounds it to the right side. Santiago. And now 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Tom Bong.
Place it first.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Stars trying to hold a 1-run lead. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Close but ruled a ball. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Santiago drifting towards this one. And that's the 3rd out. So another.
Now pitching,
We're back, and on the mound is the
Rob
closer,
Rickles.
the designated hitter, number 8, with a solid showing, helping lead his team to the win on Senior Day. This 2A player did what it took on the mound to give these hometown fans something to cheer about. With the playoffs up next, he'll get a chance to show what he can do at the plate as well. Welcome to the show. One down. The center fielder digs in now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination. This one is labeled, and it hits the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. And you can bet he feels really good about that one.
First
Got the
baseman,
center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the air, along the left field line, and it falls! And now it's runners at first and second. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. 1 out and runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, Brian Koo.
Need you right here.
Here it comes. Now this is lifted to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Eloy Juarez. This one in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. 1 gone, runner at first. The center fielder now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A 2-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, swings, soft line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that.
Catcher number 4.
1 out and 2 on. Koo getting ready to hit.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Out to center. Conrad under it. And makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. The 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Fly ball left field. Bradbury. They limit the damage here. 2 gone and the base is loaded. The center fielder, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one.
Here we go.
This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. That was a terrific swing. He wasn't selling out for power, just looking for good contact. Well, he got that and more. Great job to put it over the wall for the grand slam. Lines this one to center. And that's the end of the inning. So they go. 1 out and 2
now
on.
Batting right
Jorge
fielder.
Salgado will hit
Salgado.
next. The 2-2. High fly ball out to left center.
Hit me at 3. Hit me at 3.
Snags that one. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away.
The left fielder number 2, Steven Bradbury.
The center fielder, number 8, with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. The high school state championship has arrived. The batter now, the designated hitter, number 8.
Here we go. No one better.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Little chopper rolls foul.
Get him out of there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at-bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with a strikeout. Now, Pablo Soriano.
That's a ball.
1 out and the base is empty. Tapped softly on the ground, Santiago. 2 down.
He's up.
It's so hard for batters to do anything
Batting
with
third,
firm side run like
first
that.
baseman,
You're lucky just to put
Alex
the barrel on it.
Cabrera.
So up next, Alex Cabrera.
Be aggressive.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Plays it first here.
The 0-1.
One
Grounder
by one.
left side. Whips it to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Hiroki Suzuki. Puts this one in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
2-2-2.
Ground ball, right side, and that's
Ball.
just foul.
No outs. Hey now.
Now
Hey
here's
now.
the 0-2. High fly ball down the line and left. And that is a foul ball. On the ground to the right side, Young. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth.
DeAndre
Third
Granger
baseman,
digs in now.
DeAndre Granger.
That's a ball. That's down.
Be patient.
Ha! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Next pitch
Yeehaw!
in for a strike.
1-2.
Hey, we got one.
Easy game of catch now. You got this.
Fights it off, we'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. And here's the catcher, Robbie Schwartz. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty.
Patient.
0-2, waves at that one. Quickly in a 2-strike count.
0-2.
We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're at the end of 2. The Stars. The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. This one is labeled. Gets over his head. Throw is too high. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. 1-2 now.
Right here. Here you go.
Soft contact in the air, hauls it in, 1 away. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Nobody better.
Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Wilkinson makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Way up the line, and the run scores. The tag gets the out. It's a double play to end the inning. So they get one. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Late swing, foul to the left.
Get this guy out of here.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss out front that time. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Swings and misses. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Batting 8.
So digging in, Ray
Isaac.
Ground ball to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Gabe Braley.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabe Braley.
What's that one here?
1.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Comes up empty, strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
1-2.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
To the right side, Young steps on the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park.
Be patient.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Orlando Wilkinson. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Pablo Soriano. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
Give him a chair.
Hey, what away?
On the ground, right side. 2 down.
He's out of there.
And here's the first baseman, Alex Cabrera, 0 for 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Fly to left.
Ball, ball, ball.
racing over to make the catch. No outs and a runner on second. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. This one ripped, but snagged at third base. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Suzuki, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 3 straight fastballs to start this
One ball,
at
2
bat.
strikes.
I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Close,
No, that missed.
but
That's a
called
ball.
a ball.
Hey, we got no one here.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. DeAndre Granger now at the plate. Went down on strikes the first time through. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. A swing and a miss. The Bobcats
0-2.
still in search of their
Throw
first
it
hit in
right
this
here.
one.
1-1-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. The last mill on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out. Next up, Robbie Schwartz. First at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off.
Be patient.
The 0-1. And this one lifted to left. Mateo on the way over. Makes the play. That is out number 3. So 5. Welcome back to the state championship at Pine Grove Park.
Hey, nobody away.
We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And now, Juan Navoa. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state
0-1.
championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here.
That's a
Next
ball.
pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And it's
Yeah.
strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 1-2 pitch. Struck the batter out without a swing. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Ray Isaac. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
Hey,
One out now.
Swing and a miss. What a filthy splitter he
0-2.
has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. High chopper to third. Gomez. Play is made, 2 out. And he's really closing in
Now
on this
batting
now with
shortstop,
4
Gabe
outs remaining.
Braley.
And now the shortstop, Gabe Braley. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. The hitters in this lineup have been
Zero balls, 1
aggressive
strike.
early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take on the ground, right side. Santiago. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Perfection through 6 innings. The Stars. Top of the 7th here, and now the designated hitter. Out in front, ripped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Bottom of the 7th.
Left
Now the
fielder,
left fielder,
Orlando
Orlando
Wilkinson.
Wilkinson.
ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, nobody out now.
Fly ball out to center. Santiago heading towards it. And a quick out number 1. Some good fundamentals from the infielder
Right
as he
fielder, number
ranged
30,
back on that
Pablo
play. You can lose
Soriano.
track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Foul ball there. The Bobcats held hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's a good job of
0-2.
changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now, 1 out.
And the 1-2. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one.
Now, easy out.
He's done well to get these hitters chasing at
It's
pitches
0-1.
outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Swings through it.
No balls. 2
Down
strikes.
now, 2 down.
And the count
That missed,
1 and
that's
2.
a ball.
Such a difficult pitch to lay off of.
1-2.
The Bobcats down to their last strike. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And he's done it. A perfect game.
All right, welcome back to studio.
The road to Major League Baseball. This
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up, and if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is number one, not only from the leadership, but they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, but you could also talk about the kid.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, day one is...
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft. The center fielder digs in now. That one ripped into right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. Man at second, one away. Ramos will hit next. Tied up here early in the ball game. Bounce it. He breaks for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. drive for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now. Runner at second, one away. The center fielder now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 5-3. Bases empty, one away. Houston, the next to hit. He hits a fly to center. Should be extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. They still haven't tracked it down as he rounds second base. Headed for the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's going to be the center fielder. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. This one is labeled. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming around third. Comes in to score. So with a runner at second and one away, and here's the catcher, Felipe Ramos. The left-handed batter waits. In the dirt, runner hits for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. Ground ball left side. Sargent. On to first. 2 down as the runner comes in. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. And here's the first baseman, Charles Bankston. The 0-1. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, number 8. This one is labeled back there, and it's off the wall. Go ahead and run into scoring position, stopping at second on the play. Here's the catcher, Felipe Ramos. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. On the ground, Sargent. Nice play off the bounds for the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Charles Bankston. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And in the 9th, they take the lead. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. So digging in, Felipe Ramos. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. High in the air, out to right. It's back. Makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the... We're in extras here. And now the shortstop, Leslie Houston. Line drive to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. In safely at third with 1 out. One away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Jim Knox. And foul ball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Back here in the desert, now Hoyt Sargent. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 8. Now this is belted to right. And it one-hops the wall. Around from second, the tying run. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Felipe Ramos digs in now. Swing, soft line drive. Just eats it. That's an infield single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Malenka. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. That'll do it. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings. Tons of offense in this one. A one-run extra inning win on behalf of our entire